chat invite,
Blah, blah,
or
blah,
should I
blah,
just
blah.
close this out?
No, you suffer.
Ah!
You
'Cause
get,
you're not gonna be able to communicate with my audience.
well, tough love. Your audience is cheese.
Oh, good. At least you pluralized it. Pluralized, is that a word? Oh, I guess I should go
Hi,
live
Alfredo.
too, huh?
Hi, welcome to the, welcome back. Hang on while I do things. Hello. Boop, boop.
Don't mind Sherry. She is playing IT person right now. Fixing
Okay.
her stream. My stream
I have
looks
to-
very empty right now,
I
though.
will have to figure out the whatchamacalled. I'll have to figure out where the HTML colors for my stuff is later. But for now, that'll do. We exist and are mad about it. Roar! Yes. Yes, we are. Anyway, hello. Welcome. This is probably the first time some of you have seen my just chatting stream. Hang on as I check out. Orgo said he sent me a thing. I don't see
Yes.
it. So
Oh.
so Orgo's a liar?
I am not a liar.
He's a liar?
Right now, I'm not a liar. Invite guests. Waiting a response. Send invite again. Host another mod has already just performed that action.
I do not see it.
I start over. I hate this sometimes.
There it is. Stream only supports Chrome and Firefox for now. Too bad. It's so sad. Can't do it. Anyway.
What are you using?
I'm on the new fucking Windows 11, so Windows, obviously.
Oh. Oh, Edge.
Yeah.
Why?
Ew.
Because that was the one on my computer, and Chrome was being a bitch on my other one, so I didn't gotta go and install Firefox yet.
Well, let's see if I can do it this way then.
Why are we talking about tax cut bills? Talk about the earthquake! This is the local news. Surely you felt it. This is reporting from Colombia.
Bon.
We just had a little earthquake here in South Carolina, for those wondering.
Ooh.
So fancy.
I know.
Anyway, I guess I could go download Firefox right now. While we're chatting about things. Anyway, so we're gonna do a little factory reset. We're not playing any games right now.
Tonight.
Tonight. But our plan is we're going to have the nuclear arms moon race, where first person who puts nukes on the moon wins. JK. If we're playing Lunar next.
I already won,
I
though.
was gonna say, are we playing Kerbal Space Program?
Yeah.
Well, I got your chat up on my stream, so ha.
Fuck you.
I mean,
Well,
if it helps, you can barely read it, so.
You all don't tell me what to do. I don't even tell me what to do.
I've been working on creating emojis. Because I downloaded the emoji maker. You can't do top hats, though. I'm so annoyed by that. Can't do top
2.8
hats.
magnitude is what the USGS is reporting.
Yeah. It sounds right.
Can't do top hats, and you can't be bald.
How was everyone week? I got my hair cut finally after 6 years putting off. It's a nice wolf cut. And I love it. Hope everything is good, Azure.
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, no, it's when there's a earthquake over here on this side of the pond, or however you want to call it, on this side of the U.S., it's not that big of a deal. It just feels like everything exploded and then it's done.
Yeah, you see, on the West Coast, you've got the plates that are like grinding up against each other. Over here on the East Coast, I think there's like a crack in the plate, and like, so it builds up, and it's like it's very quick. It can be very violent, but in this case, it was just a little.
One day we will be swallowed by this crack, but today is not that day.
Yes, that's what happened to Charleston in the 1900s, I think, or 1800s.
We are exciting people to be around. Anyway.
This is what happens when we don't prep and figure out, hey, what do we got to do today?
I've got Scott's like, I've got something for you.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a chilling stream, and if
Yeah.
anybody comes up with any kind of
Well, basically, I
Oh,
figured we could
yeah.
talk about how are we feeling after Soccer Wars? Did everybody enjoy what they saw? Did they have fun?
I liked it up until that 13th episode.
isn't that the
I
last?
did not like how that game ended.
That he's getting sent off to France.
Basically, yeah.
Well, that's where Soccer Wars 3 takes place, so you don't get a choice. I don't know why it was there. I could only think of it was just a way to say, hey, look, guys, we secured a sequel, unlike the last game.
I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going on YouTube and looking up endings because I can't be asked to fucking go and play that game. And we really should have gone for Koran because her ending is so great. It's so adorable.
Well, too bad.
Well, we didn't really have a choice.
I know. We kind of failed and ended
We
up
didn't
going
follow
for
a
the
guide
option.
or had an idea of what choices would lead us to what turnout. We've just played blind, which is how I feel like you should play the game the first time. So
Yeah.
Fair enough, and we got the default boring choice of Sakura.
oh, she's not boring. We turned her into a yandere.
You know what? Fair point. We did completely corrupt her. So
I mean, hey, if we hadn't, we wouldn't have been able to, like, fornicate in front of her dad.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, here's the thing: is like how Sakura Wars is set up. Sakura is the main protagonist of 1 and 2. I feel like that by not going with her, you'd be just fucking confused about what's going on there at the ending part, and you're like, oh, this isn't as emotionally impactful because I did not see all of the build up to fighting her father. So
I would have been okay. I would have figured it out.
I don't believe you.
We stopped at my brother's workplace when when he saw me, he took a moment and really looked at me. I could tell he was looking for something to make fun of, but he couldn't, and said I looked good. And then he said I should shave, and I agree.
wow,
A haircut. I miss hair.
fresh.
Hair was fun at one point.
Or it goes
I will have to-
bald. Bald.
I am bald.
Bald.
You hop on my stream, you'll actually see me.
Bald.
I am awful looking. Nobody wants a bald man.
That's not true.
Some people are attracted to bald people.
Some people are just naturally attractive when they're bald.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to tell me that Patrick Stewart during the Next Generation years wasn't attractive.
Yes, but Patrick Stewart was bald when he was 5.
Patrick
So
Stewart
he can
has
get away with it.
charisma.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
that I can't help you with.
yes, Patrick Stewart also has charm. Something else I am grossly missing.
You will have to look up the other endings later, Traded, because we will not be playing another round of Soccer Wars on the channel.
Yes,
For
go look up the
alternate
other
routes,
endings.
That is your guys. Also, like, you can't even legally get this game in English, so like, going to the high seas to
One Piece.
to One Piece. The game,
One Piece of Soccer Wars.
yeah, is technically legal.
Or
If I
you are a
can't
very
procure
kind.
it legally, then there's nothing wrong with me pirating it.
Or you are a very fine-looking man. I appreciate that, but I am not a Lala. in real life. Shocking, I know. I'm just the size of one.
He's. You're not that
I
short.
mean, I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm below average height.
How tall are you? If
I am
you feel comfortable.
5'6".
Oh.
Oh, I don't care. I'll tell people how tall. I'll tell people how much I weigh too. I weigh 200 pounds. I'm fat. I need to lose weight.
I felt like you and I were like the same height.
You were taller.
I think you were a
Orgo.
little taller than I was, but
You were
not
definitely
by
taller
much.
than Orgo.
Oh, I am 5'6". I actually had shrunk since I was a teenager. I used to be about 5'6.5", 5'7". See, I'm already at that age where I'm losing height. By the time I'm 60, I'm gonna end up being 4'10". Thank you. I've been on your streams. You're not bad. You're not bad looking. I've seen worse.
I've seen shorter, to be honest.
Yeah, so have I. I am
work with very short guys.
Yes, you do. I am, as they would say, very average. As they would say. I like to say mediocre, but they like to say average.
Dude, you've gotta take a little bit more pride in yourself. You're making me depressed.
Oh, it's self-deprecating. I don't actually believe half of this stuff. Mediocre is just a fun word to say. But anyways, back to Sakura Wars for a second. Yes, I very much enjoyed it. Honestly, that stream did seriously make me want to play the game and to see what ending I can get.
Ooh, I also suggest if you like that, you can go watch the OVAs as well, because there's an American named Ratchet who instigates the cast. She will be a character in Sakura Wars 5.
I do not know who this person is. The only way I found out I was 6 flat was when I stood up next to my dad's friend while he was working in worker boots and I was still taller than him. I hate this. I'm more used to people being taller than me. Oh, 6 feet, not 6 flat. Or it's 6... Yeah, never mind.
6 inches?
Yes.
Stop being tall.
Traded as 6 inches. It has come out. He is an ant. Actually, that would be too big. That's too big for an ant.
Would you love me if I were a worm?
Did you guys see the new Asdif movie?
No.
The new
My
what?
friend likes you. My friend is a worm.
I have not seen
it.
That.
It is a animated like sketch comedy thing. It's like 2 minutes long. It like comes out like once every 5 years now. It's by Tomska, and it's just a bunch of funny skits. Although this time apparently it was I guess they managed to get like the voice cast from Amazing Digital Circus because they were in like half the skits.
Well, I mean, they're probably cheap. I mean, very well known and lovable voice actors now. I'm not saying that they work for pennies or anything. No, I would never imply that. No.
Okay, I could probably
I'm sure
remove
they are charging top dollar. That's why they have so many casting and so much in the Digimon game, because they're charging the big bucks for their voice act.
They better for it. That game was $70.
Yeah, but do you think the voice actors saw any of that?
Hopefully a little bit.
Anyway, guys, how is the audio on everything? Because I don't know. Because I'm on a new computer, so I don't know how everything is.
I do know that I could probably take the chat off of my screen because I just went to my stream and you can barely see it, so... Makes no sense to have that, though.
I'll work for pennies. I'll work for peanuts. I just want to work.
Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Mm-hmm. All right,
Working's
Orgo, try
overrated.
inviting me one more time to see if it works.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Did that work?
I don't know. Hang on.
No, it didn't. Hold on 1 second. I requested it to you, so... Yay! There we go. Cherry Pereira wants to collaborate. Notify my followers that I'm going live on as a guest on Cherry's stream. I don't think I need to do that.
Why is this portal thing popping up? I am confused.
Portal thing.
It's not putting the thing. It's putting the... Stay in current section. Come on. Leave and join this session. How's this?
Oh,
Does this
okay.
work now?
Go to Cherry Pereira's channel. Cancel the request to join. Twitch, why do you gotta make this so friggin' difficult? Okay, let's try to do this one more time here.
I told you this was a terrible idea.
It's already always a terrible idea.
Did you do it?
Yes, cancel that request.
Accept. How's this?
Twitch, your chat stinks.
Allow. Alright, is this working now? Is our chats combined yet?
Should be combined now, yes.
Chat, is it combined? Oh, hang on.
Yes, it is combined.
Is it combined?
Because they should have just seen me use my thing.
Neat. Alright, cool. Problem solved.
Yay. All right, let's end the stream now.
Alright, that's it. This is
Night,
it,
everybody.
guys.
See you tomorrow for Digimon.
No. Anyway. What else? Oh, I finally found a Fate channel that I like. And she's a VTuber just like me.
Wow.
She's popped up into my thing for a ton of time. I commented on one of her videos and she replied, so what it was a video on that for some reason whatchamacallit? In FGO, sometimes characters have weird things attached to them. Like if, say for example, a servant counts as multiple servants, and so on and so forth. And for some reason, Brynhildr, Beach version counts as multiple servants, even though Sigurd only appears for her Noble Phantasm. And but it doesn't do that for things like Jason and stuff like that, even though he uses all of the Argonauts for his attacks and whatnot. So what I replied with, and I'm like, is it a balancing act, or is it just what Natsu feels like at the beginning of the day? Who knows? All I know is that for some reason Takeru is not considered a saber face, even though they were designed as a saber face. To which she replied with, "That's actually funny, LOL."
Ah, a worthy opponent.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as they start talking Fate, I typically, I don't want to say I tune out. I listen to them, but I got nothing to add.
I need to get you to watch.
You should at least watch Fate Strange Fake that's coming out now,
Yeah.
because I feel like that'll be an actually good beginner place. Because there is no other media that really needs to be connected to it. And I have faith that they'll adapt this better than anything else they've adapted so far.
Well, the thing is with the with Fate, anytime I ask like where do I start, it goes into a long.
Don't
Well,
listen
now
to
we
what
got the
anybody
perfect
says.
answer for. You know what, Orgo? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you
Doesn't
start.
really.
All right, cool. I'm gonna start with the third series episode number
Well,
24.
joke's on you. There is none of that.
Damn.
The third series. I guess that would be season 2 of Fate Zero.
And what one is episode
I don't know,
24?
But Fate Zero, I can't recommend.
There is.
Fate Zero, I
Oh.
will 100% tell everybody never, ever, ever. Yeah, or go. Strange Fake is a fine place to start with because it doesn't really need any of the other continuities.
Strange Fate.
And you know what? If there's something you don't understand, either they'll explain it or just look it up later.
Yep.
I was having this conversation with someone on YouTube about it, and I told them, like, it's like, here in the United States, we got Dragon Ball Z before we got Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
so we had a bunch of context missing,
Yeah.
but we were still able to, like, reason out what had happened beforehand.
Yeah, we had no idea what was going on with that Yamcha guy, but it's kind of sad that he died.
Spoilers, WTF.
You were there. You played the game. You know
Literally-
that it happened.
That's, okay, first off, it's not a spoiler to say someone died. Literally everyone in
I know.
Dragon Ball, except Mr. Satan, has died at least once.
Yeah.
That is a
I wonder
canonical
where.
fact.
And also, you played the game. Don't do that. Don't.
I know. I'm teasing. But I watched the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. I wasn't like lost or anything. I kind of understood what was going on without
Okay, but
watching
was it-
Dragon
Well,
Ball.
then,
Was
then
it
you'll
the-
be fine with Fate Strange Fake then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know in episode 2 they dropped that there's these things called dead apostles, but then they immediately explain what a dead apostle is, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, that's
It's like
well,
the-
that's
it's like-
because I don't think the Dead Apostles have actually really come up in Fate until like Fate Grand Order and this series. So
It's like Kingdom Hearts 2, where at the very beginning of the game, when you get where you finally get control of Sora, they basically explain everything that happened in Chain of Memories.
I already knew what happened
Because
because I
90%
played
of the
Chain of
people didn't
Memories
play it.
first.
Well,
Like, I think-
you're one of the 10%. Not a lot
I
of
played
people
Chain
play
of
Chain of
Memories was
Memories.
my first Kingdom Hearts game, technically.
Oh, you weren't lost at all, I'm sure. Who
Well-
is this Ansem guy?
I didn't even know who Ansem was. I don't think they even brought him up in Chain of Memories. I think I was just distracted by the guys in coats and why Riku was being weird.
That's all right. When Chain of Memories came out, I don't think
All
they
I
even
remember is
warned
that
him.
Naminé, for some reason, has a personality, but Kairi does not.
It's a weird narrative choice, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
They really showed that point that she has no personality with Kingdom Hearts 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, she is just
Yeah.
kind of there.
Yeah.
It's a shame, really. It really is.
It's like here she is. Well, tough on you, Xehanort. I don't even know who that is. This is Kairi, your best friend. Ha! Riku's right here. Dude.
Yeah, he does complain about where Riku is in
Yeah,
the first
Sora is-
game. Quite a bit.
I don't even understand why they're trying to make Sora and Kairi a thing. Clearly, Riku and Sora are gay for each other. So, like, why even bother at this point?
I mean, we all put that together on Destiny Island.
Mm.
All right, one of these two gonna fuck.
Yeah, what are
get it
these two
already.
just gonna do it? Like, these two have all the chemistry. It's funny, DLC doesn't count as personality. No, it does not, because that DLC took forever to come out. So it's too late by then.
And I never played that DLC. Because I was.
As to why they've never fucked, it's because it's a Disney property. It's
That's
never
true.
going to happen.
This is true.
Can't
Okay.
be too gay.
Otherwise, China's going to get mad.
Yep.
No, I did not play the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC because I did not enjoy Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom
So
Hearts 3. Narratively, Kingdom Hearts 3 was a mess. Because this
You
is
could've
what
just stopped
happens
at
when
Kingdom Hearts.
Disney gets too involved in things. the reason why Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 were fine, and I guess also any of the little things that came after were okay too, because Disney didn't have their claws in it. So Disney basically had a bunch of executive things going on where they could not do things with the characters. That's the reason why, like, only in the Pixar zones really does the main story kind of have an effect in those zones, like Woody telling young Xehanort to go ha, you were never loved, you dumbass. And
all the villains from Pixar movies that could have been great boss encounters.
Yeah.
And you fight none of them.
Yeah. It's hilarious because the Pixar zones were really the only good, like, zones. Because for some reason, it's hilarious because they've actually done redoing the movie in previous Kingdom Hearts games, but it was done exponentially better than whatever Kingdom Hearts 3 was. Frozen was the worst. Frozen was the worst zone ever.
They put the entire let it go video in the game. Why?
I don't know. Also, what was that with Anna singing to explain their backstory?
I don't know.
They can't even say that was a musical number. She was actually literally
I'm mad
singing right
now.
there, and we were just watching her do it.
I'm mad now, and I'm especially mad because the DLC, because Rucka Hauer died between Kingdom Hearts 3 and the DLC, so they got Christopher Lloyd to come in to voice Xehanort instead, and he is... I love Rucka Hauer. I'm not taking anything away from him, but Christopher Lloyd is so much better as Xehanort. I mean, nobody's gonna top Leonard Nimoy, but
yeah.
I mean, Christopher Lloyd is a fine substitute.
Yeah. I'm just too
Which is
busy
funny.
being distracted that Luke Skywalker is there.
Do you want to know what the funny thing is?
What?
In Star Trek 3, Christopher Lloyd's character tries to stop, like, unintentionally, but he does, like, almost stop Leonard Nimoy's character from being resurrected.
Dun, dun, dun. That's funny, because the good guy teacher is voiced by,
Mark Hamill. I was actually just about to bring that up.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is the only series out there that allows Luke Skywalker to fight Spock.
Yeah.
That's not true. He did like a DoorDash commercial with William Shatner. Or no, not William Shatner, Patrick Stewart.
Well, there you go. I did not know that. And the good guy hero, that redundant fool, the one from Birth by Sleep, his name is Ericus.
Yeah, Ericus.
And if you
Master
which is an
Ericus.
anagram for something.
All I know is that those two, for some
I don't know
reason,
how to spell.
say everything is okay. We're gonna go off into the afterlife together now and pretend that none of this happened. And we're like, no, wait, Xehanort did a lot of bad things. Why are we just forgiving him for what he did? Fuck you, DLC.
That's his name, Azure.
Ericus.
Let's just say there's a certain company that's really full of themselves.
Where'd you
Well,
put it?
I mean, we already saw that.
I
with
put it in the
Ramsey,
chat.
So.
I'm not looking at the chat.
In the Twitch chat. It's ERAQUS.
Hang on a second.
Angela!
Where? Should have put Enix in there somewhere too. Ericus.
Ericus. What could that spell? What could word letters rearrange into? Is it
What-
Querus?
I mean, everything in friggin' Kingdom Hearts is pretty much an anagram. All the characters are anagrams
Yeah.
of other fucking names.
Except for Sora, Riku, and Kairi, because they're just earth, sky, and water.
No, Sora's got an anagram. Roxas.
Yes, but Sora himself is not an anagram.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
And just like that,
the chance at catharsis was destroyed.
Yes, I was gonna do a Dragon Quest stream here for teach these guys about what Dragon Quest games I recommend and all of that. But
Nah.
I didn't get my PowerPoint ready yet in time because I slacked. I did other things.
You slacker. I don't know.
Because I haven't played.
Either,
I haven't played the new Dragon Quest my stream past couple days. It is quite fun, although ridiculously easy, even on the hardest difficulty. Favorite Keyblade? Oh, geez. I have to go look at them.
I like the one with the crab from the first Little Mermaid.
Kingdom Hearts Keyblades.
Mostly because of how stupid that is.
All right, let's see here. This I can bring up for... Oh, not that one. I can delete that, actually.
I believe subscribbled.
Is it? There we go. Okay. So, favorite Keyblade. I got them all up here. From Kingdom Hearts.
Anyway, I found that the channel for that VTuber I found who makes some pretty good shorts and like 5 videos. Her name is Slobe. Slobe. Let me grab.
Sorry, I'm going over Keyblades to see which one is my favorite
anyway,
looking.
If you're looking for someone who has blah blah blah. Anyway, chat, if you're looking for a VTuber who has some interesting takes on the Fate universe, there you go. Go check her out. A worthy VTuber opponent has appeared.
I've seen you play Dragon Quest, Orgo. It's just when you stream everyone else I watch streams. It's funny.
Lol.
When I stream everybody else you watch... Okay, I got what you mean. Well, unfortunately, I'm kind of... My hands are tied in terms of when I can stream or not because... work. Because believe me, I would love to do more. There you go. That Keyblade right there. The wooden stick. It's just a stick.
Yeah, let me double check to make sure. Did the audio work all right for that alert? I don't know if it did.
I don't have the audio on in your stream, so I can't tell.
Go. It's fine now. It's fine.
What made it?
Anyway. There you go. Alerts. Alerts are good. Cool.
Where are we? We're in Recoded. Okay, I gotta stop looking. I'm just gonna choose something from Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2.
Riku's giant car key?
Hold on. What?
you don't like Riku's Keyblade? That's just a fucking giant car key.
I need to see this. Which one is it?
Look at Riku's Keyblade for Kingdom
What's the
Hearts
name
3.
of it?
It's
I'm on. I got all the Keyblades up right now, so. Oh my god, there was so many. Kingdom Hearts 3. Here we go.
Yeah, look at Riku's car key.
Car key. Kingdom Hearts 3. Star Cluster.
It's dumb looking.
All right, I'm gonna Google this.
Kingdom Hearts 3 Riku Keyblade.
Car key. Kingdom Hearts.
It's just a giant car key.
It is just a giant car key. Why does he have a car key?
I
for
don't know.
Keyblade?
Cherry, are you on? Yes, I am on the new PC. Is everything going okie dokie? Chokey pokey.
He forgot where he parked his car. Now, what world would he have found a car? It would have had to have been one of the Pixar ones.
Sorry, guys, I forgot where I parked my giant car. Anyway, so I am casually putting as many of the things into my stuff at the same
Enough
time.
of that.
So I do not know if all of my audio and stuff, as you can see, also the restream thing is not the correct color, but that is fine. We are fixing things as we go. I pretty much have to redo everything from the beginning, being on this new computer. That's the real reason for this Just Chatting stream, guys. You are my test subjects, so I can fix things live. This is the true reason for this.
I also...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That, and I also didn't trust that Lunar would work properly on the new thing. I didn't trust that I'd have my audio and everything set up. So I needed to have this test stream to make sure everything was okay. And so far, it looks like everything is okay and everything is running fine. I haven't seen any major dips or anything. We are still connected to the landline with this, so that might be the main contributor.
That will usually help with the internet issues.
Yeah. But anyway, I promised you all after Sakura Wars I'd switch over to the new PC, and lo and behold, I did. Everything glows now. My sound bar is also new, and that also glows.
Yeah.
Yay! Me, Gel, Goop, in a test tube, holds up sign, go Cherry. So yeah, everything looks like everything should be okay. We should be set up for next week perfectly fine, hopefully. Depending, keyword depending, who knows, something could happen. We still might not get to it next week.
Yeah, like somebody not buying the game and installing it onto his PC.
Sus. What do you mean sus? I'm not sus. You're sus.
I stink.
Well, it doesn't help that everything is on sale except for Lunar for some reason.
Yeah, I noticed that. I got a lot of games here that are on sale that I could get. And Lunar is not one of them.
And I'm like, of
why
course
would it
it
be?
is. Of course.
And when it is on sale, it'll probably just be like $2 off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
game.
back. Sorry about that.
Oh, good.
That what you heard was my ringtone. My grandmother was calling me.
How is the
Ah.
grandmama?
Yeah, I tried to call her earlier in the day and I couldn't get a hold of her, so
Mm.
I didn't want to brush her off now.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're gonna be what game? We're playing Lunar next week, hopefully. We all are playing Lunar, which means I'm playing Lunar, Orgo's playing Lunar, Azur's playing Lunar. We're gonna see who can beat the game first. Possibly.
So
Yes.
how is this going to work? Are we playing it in our own time? Are we only playing it during stream time?
Only on stream time. It's cheating if you play it on your own time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going to lose because I have no skills, none whatsoever.
Yeah, basically it's coming down to who's going to beat it first, me or Azure.
Yeah, it's because Cherry's going to get
Cherry's
distracted
gonna get
by everything.
Orgo, please cheat.
You know what they say?
Don't want to cheat.
A person who believes they're going to lose is usually right, so
Yeah.
if you want to turn that around...
No, it's okay. It's funny if I lose.
And stream the cheating. It's actually not a bad idea.
As I casually posted the Tap Moon channel, the VTuber that I posted in the regular chat, so Azure can find her at some point.
I will be right back. My food is here. So,
Food.
That's a great picture of Hakuno, by the way.
Yeah. I liked it. And I'm like, I was wondering why a picture of her in a school uniform was been going around like crazy, and I guess it's because this artwork came out, which looks like it was a collab between
yeah.
Takechi and Arco, seeing as they both look like they're in their respective art styles. So. Fine, I believe I'll win. There, does that make you happy?
Yes.
I will be the victorious one in Lunar. I will crush you all beneath my feet. And when I win, we will be one step closer to world domination. All right.
That's more like it.
Anyway, I feel like there was something else about Fate that I wanted to like talk about, but I can't remember what it was currently. Right, let me think about it. It's on the tip of my tongue. And what it was. This sucks. I feel like it was reacting to something from someone, but I can't. Fudge me. Piss me off that I can't remember what it is now. In a race, everyone goes to the main story. Cherry on the first side quest. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Mm-hmm.
If a popular VTuber shows up in chat, I want you to apologize to their face for being better than them. Fate Zero, you were talking to Orgo about that. All right, Fate Zero. So, the thing, I don't think that was what I wanted to talk about originally for Fate. It was something else to Azure. But Fate Zero is something that I don't recommend to people to watch, because Uru Butcher, in a sense, he's kind of the type of person who does deconstructions more than he like does anything straight. Not to say that Fate Zero is too much of a deconstruction from the original Fate. It's just compared to everybody else who's written for Fate, even the person who wrote the Eloy case files, Fate Zero doesn't really feel like it fits in with the rest of it.
do what now?
The only two who I feel like work is Waver and Excander, and they're the only ones who feel like regular Fate characters.
In a way, they are like it feels like they are filling like the role that Shiro filled.
Yeah. Was it about Fate? Oh, it was about Fate! Strange Fate! I remember what it was now. Oh, so everybody is going around talking about Red-Headed Saber. And she's not a saber face, by the way. They have stated multiple times she's not a saber face, she just has the same hairstyle as Artoria. And everybody's like, if she was drawn by Taku, and she'd look exactly like Artoria. And then we'd go, yes, because everybody... Did I watch it?
He can only draw one face.
He only can draw one face for women, so yes, but there is a very specific... Okay, so there's a rule. There's a rule, I'm pretty sure, that all of the Fate series follows, and that there can only be one saber face per series. And that role is already filled by another character, and that's King Richard, so there can't be another Artoria face in the series. So...
Also, I don't remember, Gray made a cameo appearance in like episode 1, so...
Yeah, so she can't be a saber face. That slot has already been filled. And everybody's like, King Richard's not, but King Richard's a man! And I'm like, yes. And he's identical to the male version of Artoria, so he's an Artoria face. I don't make the rules. This is just how this works. Everybody can come fight me, and this is why I'm like thinking maybe I will make a Type Moon channel or something at some point, and I'll do shorts and stuff. Because for every people who do serious clips and stuff like that, there has to be a shit poster. So I need to balance the acts, and I need to be the shit poster and make everything angry about that the redheaded saber face is not a saber face. Whoop.
Are you
goes my
okay,
lungs.
Asher? Or is that a cherry?
It's funny how the Arturia face thing started as a joke and then it became tradition. Yes. Who's Arturia? That wasn't the name I heard in the most recent episode.
Of course it isn't.
It's not.
Because they're wrong.
They're wrong. She's not an Arturia face. So
You know what? Well, I mean, first off, you know what a good argument for letting people watch Fate Zero first would be?
mm-hmm.
It's because, at least in that series, they pronounce Artoria's name correctly.
True. None of this Altria crap.
hmm
So it's so freaking weird that he wanted to change this, because this is coming from Natsu himself for this name change for some reason.
Well, sometimes the creator is wrong.
Yeah. The creator is dumb. It's too late to change her name now. We're going to call her Arturia, no matter how many times you try to translate it as something else. We're not going to accept it. It's too late. She's been Arturia for 20 years. But like, so yeah. So that was a thing. Because I had seen like people calling her redhead saber, and I'm like, but she's not. And also, one of the other main thing about being a saber face is that you have to be in the saber class to top it off. She's not a saber, so she can't be a saber face. They have to at least start as a saber for this to work. And like I said, King Richard is already the saber face, so slot is filled. It can't be done. Well said, Sherry Pereira. Stop changing my name! Only I can do that. Sad. Anyway. Canon, by the way. But yeah, meanwhile, in Fate Grand Order, Azure probably saw, but they released King Richard a year early just to celebrate the
I did see that.
Fate Strange Fate. Fate fans are in shambles because they don't know how to prepare for rolls now. Because the roll schedule is all thrown off.
I don't know what
for the
piece.
next Jane face. Do you mean Jean?
Jean is just another saber face.
Yeah, Jean's just another saber face. She's already in that grouping. Technically, Jean can have Jean faces. I would even say, what's her face? That. I guess I would classify her as more of a Jean face, just like how I kind of classify Takeru as a narrow face. It's so weird that we now have groupings of saber faces inside the saber faces.
Mysterious Heroine X is just looking at all this and just like, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. That's why Takeru got... It's actually in lore. The Syrian Heroine X looked at Takeru and go, alright, you can pass. I'll let you go. And that's how Takeru does not have the saber face classification in game. They get a pass. Maybe it's more of a... Heroine X doesn't want to discriminate against people who she doesn't know who are male or female.
That's a good question. It's like, do we even know what their gender is
No.
yet?
No.
We still don't?
I don't think they're ever going to tell us. I think this is just going to be a mystery forever. And you know what? That's fine. I'm good with this. This is fine. I like that anybody can view this relationship between Takeru and Ayori as a yaoi or a straight. Whenever you could choose whatever you want for that. Based, yeah.
Now, you see, Orgo, yaoi is when two boys
You don't
love
need to
each other.
explain yaoi to me.
But I like Takeru is not defeating any of the my belief that he's more romantically interested in Iori than their own wife, because like that was the second reason to decline a Valentine's Day gift from Master the Thing, because it's like, but I'm a Iori servant. Oh no, wait, I'm not anymore.
This series is
How
confusing.
faithful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
You should have seen it when we taught. You should have seen it when we taught Marie Antoinette how to say "What's up, my homies."
Yeah, we taught her how to say "What's up, my homies." This is a canon event, but
This has actually happened.
This is
I'm not.
happening
We're not
again.
joking.
I believe you. I don't know why I do, but I believe you.
Mhm.
You should believe us because it's true.
It is true. It happened.
But yeah, I
feel
have.
like maybe we should start up TMI again sometime and try to teach Orgo about about the.
I feel like we should be taking this opportunity to like catch up on Strange Fake and talk about it each week.
We should. All right. You know what? Anime book club will start.
We're
up
just
again,
bringing back
everybody.
all of our stuff. All of our stuff is coming back.
Yeah, we're bringing back anime book club. We're gonna do Fate Strange Fake.
I'm gonna start streaming that. I'm gonna start streaming that railway visual novel again.
No, let's not. Let's not save.
Yeah, let's not.
Let's not do that. No.
That visual novel did not bring me any joy whatsoever.
It was very.
Now I want you to stream it.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No.
What is it? What did you say it was called?
Best
Railway?
Entrance, by the way, she just shows up and is like, "What's up, my homies?" I love it.
I don't even remember what it was called. I'm sure if you just put in like the train tag into Steam, you'd find it.
Probably.
It
I'm
had
very-
an official translation.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
very scared about doing that.
That's crazy, though. That got an official translation, and there's so many things that haven't gotten official translations. But anyway, you want to know? Speaking of strange visual novels that have gotten official translations, I can't believe that we are living in a year where Rants got officially translated into English. That's freaking crazy to me. And I don't know if I don't know how many people know about Rants, but let's just say like this is the Arrow visual novel. This is the visual novel that is like the main character is an asshole and will do a lot of things to any female character who shows up. Rants? Yeah, it's called Rants. The main character.
Oh, rants! It's I in my friend's server there's somebody who posts about anime stuff like games and whatnot. And to show you the type of anime fan he is obsessed with this game.
I
Constantly
honestly can't
showing
believe I live in a
photos.
world where this has officially been translated. This is. If you have a kink, it probably exists somewhere in this visual novel.
What is it called?
Rants.
Yes, I need for science.
For science.
No.
RANCE.
Is it on Steam?
Yes.
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 You say is it on Steam as if Steam doesn't have the most debaucherous stuff on its
Oh,
in
there's
its
like multiple
library.
chapters to this shit.
Yeah.
It hasn't come out yet.
Yeah. Rants is a bit... Rants is definitely too much for me. I would never be able to play it.
Oh, you don't want to stream rants?
No. No. I would not want to stream... No. No. There's too much. There's too much rants. There's...
I mean... Spot. Now I gotta look this up.
What
I didn't
rants?
look it up before. I just saw this person posting. Wow, there is a lot of rants. 9. Okay, so we go all the way up to 9. Oh, this looks harmless.
Harmless. Uh-huh.
There's just a frog there with multiple tongues.
Yeah, harmless.
Cherry likes her channel. I hope she is not streaming that.
No. No.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No.
I don't see this one flying on Twitch. You're shivering.
Well, that's because that's how freaking crazy. There's... Rants is like this weird, like, cultural phenomenon over Japan. There's like I think there's a bunch of animations for it too, to top it off. And the character's depraved.
Hang on, this sounds like something that Bennett the Sage would have reviewed. Let me look it up. I'm curious to see if Bennett the Sage has done anything with this.
The also recommended screen on this game is quite interesting too. Many of these titles I can't actually say on stream. So we're just gonna back away from this.
Nope, doesn't look like he has.
Do 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 do. But yeah, that's a thing. That happened.
I'm actually quite glad I didn't have Steam up on my screen when I was looking into that, because that would have been a really bad thing.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
This is what happens when we don't write things down to talk about.
Why would we write things down? We have ADHD. We just let it
That's
take us
I
away.
know, with prep, we shouldn't do that.
Prepping is weird.
Who does prep?
Most successful people, I think.
Are you saying is that's what I'm missing, is having prep work for all my streams?
How can I prep when I can't even remember what I talked about 2 seconds ago? So how would I remember to write down my ideas if I can't even remember the ideas?
I mean,
Yes.
they'd be on the paper, so you'd be able to know.
So then you could remember them.
But how would I remember them at the time that I wrote them?
What are we talking about again?
Drugs, I think.
Okay. Drugs, also not allowed on stream.
Anyway, kids, don't do drugs.
And don't work at places that manufacture them.
That's how I
Very
get
bad.
my VTuber money, guys. You don't need to do that. Anyway.
I thought you were going to say that's how I get my fix.
No, that's how I get my VTuber money, which I guess technically is getting my fix. Speaking
Why
of getting
right-
my fix, Sherry put a down payment on a 3D model, and I say down payment, but it's just I paid half now, and I'll pay half later.
I was gonna say the way you worded that made it sound like you were buying a car.
Well, I mean, sometimes these models are worth like a car. But no, I don't pay for something that's like the price of a car. Can you believe that though? Sometimes people pay like $10,000 for a VTuber model.
That is like a third of a car.
Ah.
They're crazy.
No.
So like I said, it's like
I remember
paying
the-
down payment. Anyway.
I remember there was a time where I almost thought about doing VTubing, and then Cherry told me I've lost my mind.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, I think being a flesh tuber for a little while longer is fine.
Well, I mean, there's a lot more options now. There's a lot more free options, and there's also a lot of like not as expensive customizable models that you can get that are already pre-rigged and ready to go. So usually,
Yeah.
I would suggest to people to do that. And also, there's now the emote thing too. That's also a
Yep.
thing. So there's so many things that are more
Yeah,
helpful.
the
I'm
emote.
I'm so totally not jealous of people who are starting VTubing now who have so many freaking options to choose from.
Yes, the emote thing that doesn't have top hats and bald people.
It's in pre-alpha
Yes.
pretty much. It's in beta. It's not even done yet. It might
I
have
know.
bald and top hats in the future.
I could also make my own theoretically if I was good enough.
Mm-hmm.
I joke around about self-deprecation and not being good at anything. I am not good at graphics. I cannot do graphics at all. I could go and get the photo I painted so everybody can see that and see how awful I am as an artist. I can write. I'm a much better writer.
So what you're saying is when I'm writing my visual novel to go to you for advice,
Potentially.
it's going to be an
I-
office parody. I am a part of the marketing team. For my background is that for some reason my work is always done, and I'm always in the break room, and I constantly
I'm not
tell
good-
people, "Why are you here? I already did my job. You're here. Go away."
I'm not good at writing comedies.
I have an idea for a universe that I want to flesh out at some point. I have no idea what the story would be, but I want like to take a fantasy world and just like set it in the modern day. Like dragons on Skype calls playing Xbox.
So,
I'm
And
For-
just like
I've-
just like imagine Harry Potter but nothing's a secret.
yeah. So you
My-
want
my-
to do an urban fantasy is what you're saying.
Yes, but like everyone knows about it.
So you want to do Hilda?
Is that what Hilda is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want
Let's
to do
be
I guess I want to do Hilda.
Yeah, you
Let's
want to
be
do a
real.
Hilda. Got it. I suggest
Every
watching
s-
Hilda. Actually, it's a very cute TV show. Very
Every
nicely
single
animated.
style of story that you can think of has likely been done.
Mhm. She has a deer
So-
fox as a pet.
As long as you're not word for word copying something, you're fine.
But I'm saying like you should check out Hilda just for like an idea of how the urban fantasy kind of goes, because this has like, you know, people just live alongside things that
I mean-
are just fantastical and stuff like that, and it's just treated as a regular occurrence.
Final Fantasy 7 and 8,
Mhm.
kind of urban with fantasy. I mean, nobody's riding dragons, but there's still fantasy elements to it.
I know, but I'm talking like a slice of life thing.
Oh, okay, yeah. That Final
Like
Fantasies are not.
it just
slice
I
of
have this
life.
vision of my mind of like just like this normal guy just like he's on a Skype call and he's yelling at the person on the other end to plug in the Ethernet cable because his connection sucks. But the
And-
other
and the
the other person is a dragon.
I was about to say the other person on the other end is a dragon man.
No, just a dragon.
Just a dragon. Ah, like
Mhm.
those like those
Trogdor.
one YouTube videos.
Would Final Fantasy 15 count as urban fantasy? Yes, it would.
Yes, it would. And
You drive around in
terrible urban
cars.
fantasy, but urban fantasy.
I hear with 15's story is actually not horrid. It's the gameplay I couldn't get into. I hated the gameplay in Final
Actually,
Fantasy
the story is
15.
pretty bad. It also.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I heard it was all right.
It's not good. So,
Okay.
so story is not good. The characters are fine. Like, the boys dicking around in the world is fine, but the problem is what comes is that it's not Final Fantasy, really. Because Final Fantasy is about a group of characters from different backgrounds coming together to save the world, and this is just a bunch of homies, all from the same location, homing around. So...
Wasn't this supposed to be like a DLC for like Final Fantasy 13 to begin with?
Yeah, pretty much.
Kinda, yes. It's a little... Final Fantasy 15 grew from something I believe called Final Fantasy Versus.
It's supposed to be called
which is
Final
supposed to be
Fantasy
kind of a...
13 Versus. It was set... So,
yeah.
there's a bunch of 13 games. Basically, while they are not set in the same world, they are all set in the same shared universe. So they all have the same set of gods and stuff like that. And it was supposed to be a collection of series. Final Fantasy 15, what I heard, was supposed to be a musical. If true, I could see it, and I wish that was a thing.
So do I.
He he joked about it when he came into the room one day, and he was shot down immediately. It was never going to be a musical.
Why not?
Howard.
They told him, Nomura, we have to finish the game.
Middle of a boss fight, you just start breaking into a number.
We already do that.
Now, what
It's
type of
called
musical?
One-Winged Angel.
Are we talking something like Last Man's... Yeah, all right. I should have picked something much easier to say. Are we talking about something like Chicago, or are we talking about something like Little Mermaid?
Nah.
Which Little Mermaid?
The animated one. I forgot they made a second one.
You have to clarify that now.
Yes,
Yeah, which one?
I forgot they made the second one, as is half the world. More than
It's
half
not
the
a
world.
second one that we're talking about. It's something that I wish I could scrub from my memory. I went to go check out what the scuttlebutt was, and I don't want to forget it completely. Why do people keep getting Aquafina to voice act characters? She's terrible at it.
The water
Oh,
brand?
who did I see?
No, Aquafina the rapper.
I think that the water brand is going to sue her.
Yeah.
Now I want a Final Fantasy 17 or a Final Fantasy spin-off to be a musical drama. Dear God, it would be so much fun. Next Final Fantasy 14 expansion will be a musical. It can't be any worse than Dawn Trail was.
Bright side of being on a new computer, I feel no inclination to go and download any MMOs on my thing right now.
I'm still playing 14 every now and then. I'm going to start streaming it on Sundays once I'm done with Dragon Quest 7.
That's nice, dear. You have fun with that. WooClamat just took it out of me.
It's not even just her.
And
It's the whole experience.
And the new bad guy they wrote in is now getting on my nerves because he's just a brat.
Oh, they brought back Xenos?
No, they
Oh.
made Callus.
Wait, what was his name?
I think it's Callus or something.
So the villain from 13 too.
Maybe.
Or is that Caius? That might be Caius, actually.
It's not
Never
Callus,
mind.
it's Callus.
Callus, okay.
No, Kaitis is who Jason Solo took as his Sith name.
Mm-hmm.
Caius?
Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, it's like you guys with the fate jokes as I just sit there dumbfounded. No idea.
Oh, Cherry, that MMO hiatus will fade. You know it. I know it. This is just space between the MMO. Look, if they somehow come... There's still a chance. I hear FanFest is not that far away. If they're able to pull something great out of their butt, maybe I'll go back. But for now, like...
I mean, I think you'll be back at the next expansion at the very least. At least trying it, and then if you hate it again, I just don't see you coming back ever.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, look, I stuck around even through Stormblood because everybody said the next expansion.
I was gonna say I almost tapped I almost tapped her in Stormblood, and you were the one who kept telling me to keep going.
Mhm.
I'm glad I did. Shadowbringers is one of the best games ever made. So
Yep. And I did it. I had a great time. I will say, looking back on it, there was really only a few good moments in Endwalker, but you know, it's just the fact that they were able to close up everything from everything to that point is what I still think makes it a good expansion. The only problem with that expansion was the fact of everybody from Final Fantasy XIV was pulled to work on Final Fantasy 16.
Mhm.
So we entered a very big dry patch, and all of the stuff was really bad.
I will be honest, as far as Endwalker goes, the only things I remember are anything related to space and anything related to Final Fantasy IV.
Mm.
I can't tell you anything else that happened.
Really, you don't remember the anxiety chase of being taken out of your body because Zeno is a Dashnalu?
No. I know I don't actually remember that at all. Oh, and I just remembered the time travel zone. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
Shh, spoilers. In case Azure ever gets on and
I'm
finishes.
not even. I'm barely registering what you guys are saying. So
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah. So
I watched people play Final Fantasy XIV. I remember nothing, unfortunately.
it's an experience.
It's not bad. It's good.
It's fine.
You gotta get through A Realm Reborn first, or at least to the. You gotta get to like the end of A Realm Reborn, both in the game and the patches, because everything in between the ends of A Realm Reborn is drags. Then Heavensward's good. Stormblood, the main game is atrocious, but the patches are great, so it makes up for it. Shadowbringers, already said, one of the best stories I've ever seen. And then Endwalker was Endwalker.
Endwalker was just kind of more like Endwalker's a companion piece to
Shadowbringers.
So
yeah, it's also a Final Fantasy IV fan's like greatest dream ever.
So I will say from the things I've experienced in Dawntrail, the one thing that they have going for it is like Stormblood, where the extra stuff like the Arcadium has actual fun mechanics and stuff like that in it.
I was told by the guild that I joined that I need to do the raid series, because it is apparently very good.
Fun.
And I hear Juno is also pretty good too. But that's also a lot of the people in that guild that I'm in also played a lot of Final Fantasy XI, so might be nostalgia talking.
I think it's nostalgia talking. I mean, I can't compare too much. I only played the first trial for that. I wasn't impressed by what I saw. I do think they kind of upped the difficulty from the last raid series a little bit, but other than that.
I don't even remember. What was the raid series in Endwalker?
The raid series for Endwalker.
Oh, the 12. The 12, that's right.
Yeah, it was a 12, yeah. Which was kind of disappointing.
I don't think I ever finished it. I think I got to the last series and I was just like, eh. It's tough to finish something that's in the 0.5 patch. Because it's like, all right, this is it. This is the end. Next expansion's going to be around the corner. Couple months. Although with the rate Dawntrail is releasing its patches, the next expansion is probably not going to come out for another 3 years. So
that is like one of my like
me as a
right now.
Me as a Star Wars: The Old Republic fan, first time.
Well, the problem is that Final Fantasy had a release schedule. Then all of a sudden they expanded the release schedule, and they also put in less stuff in the release schedule. So we get like these 0.5 patches in between the patches, and they each have less stuff than like the patches that we used to get.
Well, if you expand the release schedule, you can get people to play for the same amount of. You can get people to play for longer, thus give more money. No, I'm used to. World of Warcraft has pretty much spoiled me in terms of expansions, where they pretty much release a new expansion every 2 years or so.
That's pretty much how it was for Final Fantasy until this.
Yep.
Until this expansion. Until this expansion happened. And I don't know, I guess Square Enix had to like reorganize because dang, yo, this must have tanked their stock.
I'm sure they're still doing fine.
Mm-hmm.
The only Final Fantasy game I remember
hasn't
playing.
Been making money off of anything.
Dragon Quest is still doing well for them. But then again, Dragon Quest, they could literally...
But can Dragon Quest hold the entire company? Each Final Fantasy game
in Japan,
been
yes.
losing them money.
In Japan, yes. Outside of Japan, no. But in Japan, yes. Dragon Quest can hold the whole company.
So
but it is a juggernaut over there.
It's going to keep funding their passion project with Final Fantasy, which it shouldn't. Is that what you're saying, Orgo?
Pretty much, yeah. In, I believe, 2025, I believe the number 2 selling game in Japan was Dragon Quest 1 and 2. A remake of a game that's already been out.
Azure, is KOTOR and KOTOR 2 any good? Are you excited for what looks like a spin-off of them for the new Star Wars game?
That is a complicated... Well, the second part of that question is complicated. Yes, KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2 are both incredible games, and I highly recommend that if you have the chance to play them, you absolutely should. As for the new game that's coming out, so I am not sure how this fits in with what, like, Star Wars is right now.
Don't trust Disney is what we're saying.
I mean, first off, there's a good possibility it's not even going to come out.
Yeah. It might come out before the next World War, so, you know.
My question about it is that the KOTOR games and the Old Republic MMO are both set within, like, the Legends continuity, which is separate from Disney's continuity. So the fact that Disney is making this game is, like, is this, like, going to be, like, the finale to those storylines? Because those storylines are still open-ended. They need a conclusion. And if they want to do, like, take, like, a new game to, like, tell the conclusion to that storyline, that's perfectly fine. But then, how does that fit in with Disney's current canon? That's the stuff that I think about. But of course, we have to get the game first, so...
The studio will probably go bankrupt, and then they'll fold it, and then they'll never even get the game.
Doom and gloom over here.
What? That's what's happening for all of these studios right now, because they're dumbasses. I'm looking at you, Highguard.
Did anybody actually play that? And I mean, like, legit actual...
Bird did,
anybody.
And she got angry just trying to get a game to go.
Highguard.
And from what everybody who has played Highguard, from what I understand, is the people who did Highguard are definitely smoking their own fumes because they don't know how to... They were trying to copy so many things that it didn't work at all. They were doing, like, what was it? Laughs in Hi-Fi Rush, cries in Hi-Fi Rush. So what they were trying to do is they're trying to do like an Overwatch kind of like battle thing, right? So, but the problem is that they made the battle maps so freaking large that it took forever to like get to the opponents and stuff like that. So a lot of people just started dropping out of matches left and right, saying, "Sorry guys, this is just so boring."
The real problem was they decided to release an Overwatch style game in 2026, where not the market is flooded, and 99% of the people are sick of it.
Too many choices. It's not healthy.
Marvel Rivals was a rarity.
Yeah.
That came out and was a success. I think just about everything else in the past couple of years has come out and flopped. But then again, I'm not a part of that world, so I maybe just be talking out of my ass.
That all the content creators, well, not the content creators, the creators of the game were like, we just got bad press. They just killed their game before we even had a chance. And
bad press. They were the friggin' main event of the Game Awards.
Yeah, they had the guy like come out board and say, like, I can't wait to play this game.
That's the best press you could ever get.
They're like, all of the gamers were just rude and canceling us, and I'm like, well, it's not my fault that apparently your whatchamacallit trailer when everybody went, oh, Overwatch clone, no thank you.
Yes, the legendary force user ability, choice paralysis.
But yeah, nobody, sorry, High Guard, nobody wants you.
You can't, you were too late to the party.
Yeah, and I'm like, also, how can you work on a game for years and not one of you go, maybe this wasn't a good idea?
I could think of hundreds of games that have come out that fit that category. Many of which are actually looter shooters.
Said, maybe we should think about what we're doing. That's because every game these days works on toxic positivity. So, you know, nobody's allowed to insult the game without somebody going, you hurt my fifis, I'm telling HR to get you kicked out of the company. This is why we need to go back to smaller game teams. Like,
it's why smaller games have been so much better recently.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of the people
Speaking of which,
who know how to make games took all of the best people and they went and created their own games.
Yes, like speaking of which, I was about to say, I just 100%ed Expedition 33.
Woo!
If you have not played it, you should play it. It is phenomenal. Gameplay is apparently derivative, but story is great. One of the best soundtracks ever made.
High Guard.
I'm not even kidding about that.
I'm built different. They were, in fact, not built different.
No, you're built incorrectly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that I think they took all the people from that game to make this game, which is hilarious.
Yes, because that's smart. You take the team that made a colossal failure so they can make another game for you.
Maybe this is the master plan of the game studio at this place, because then it's just, you know...
It's all just a tax scheme.
I mean, didn't they do that with Batgirl?
Maybe, yeah, I think so.
Like, they made the movie, completed the movie.
Yeah, the movie was complete.
Yeah, it was complete.
Yeah.
Sold it off and then deleted all footage. Wrote it off on their taxes.
Didn't the Expedition 33 guys get knighted? I saw a news article about that. If cool, if fake, funny. Probably fake.
I'm gonna guess it's probably fake.
I don't know. They've got a vacancy in the royal family.
But I'm pretty sure you have to be of. Don't you have to be from England in order to be knighted?
I think yeah, because France doesn't have a royal family.
No.
They were killed.
Yeah, they kind of got killed
They
after
were
World War II.
executed.
Yeah, hey, you're the people who turned us over to the Nazis.
Mm,
We have feelings about that.
yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
France doesn't have any royalty that could knight them, so I don't think it's a true story.
Yeah, my people have a reputation.
Are you French?
I'm part French, yes.
Gross.
I think I've been told that I am French but mostly Irish.
A Frenchman and an Irish woman.
Which I can
How
explain off. I can
scandalous.
explain that off stream.
No thanks. I'm good.
Okay. I'm not gonna explain it on stream.
Cherry is also Cherry's grandparents were also French and Irish and were given the stink eye for such a union.
Allegedly, I'm mostly German, but the DNA test my grandfather took came back mostly Italian, though he refused to believe it. So I don't know what I am anymore.
I should take one just to find out for sure.
Mm.
So I can rub it in somebody's face
We
and told me I
came
was
back
something
very
else.
European.
I'm going to guess that's gonna be what my DNA test is gonna
Mhm.
say. Yes. Wow, you're everywhere here.
If
This
you're,
is
if you're
Orgo.
Irish and or Scottish,
I know this is going to come as a
probably
shock to you, but according to this, you're Caucasian.
Mhm.
I never knew.
My-
I know. I drew a
my
blank.
dad's
I
got
could come up with
all
nothing
the
for a
Mediterranean
tag
stuff
on to that.
because he's the Portuguese. I am Portuguese. In case you guys couldn't tell, I have Portuguese blood.
The French
French
government
government
gave them.
gave them the cultural honor of knighthood, which just feels like they said we knighted these guys and just stretched it out like the school has.
Mhm.
I don't think they can do that. They don't have. I don't.
Maybe they did it just to piss off the English.
Maybe. I guess.
It's
they
like, look at us. We don't even need a king to knight people.
Maybe.
Arise, sirloin of beef.
The Duke of Wellington. Just don't. Just avoid the Duke of York.
Mm.
For those who don't know, that's Prince Andrew.
I did not know.
But yeah.
I thought you too were making a Looney Tunes reference. So
I'm just tired.
it usually happens around this time on a Friday. You tend to just die
Just dying.
by 8:30.
Oh God, just die.
Just die. Yep. Now I throw down the die and it lands on a 3. Till I pass. the
where's
charisma
mine?
check.
I don't know what my 20 is. Because now you got me wanting to throw down the die and see where it landed. I got this one. My D100.
It's been like an hour and a half. Let's see if the news has an earthquake that happened.
In other news, the news has
I rolled a
news.
9. Anyways. I'm apparently mostly German and Irish. Looks across the water in history. Before World War One, I believe Squint's in a rat cage. Rat in a cage rage.
Mhm.
It's going over our heritages.
Heritages.
I really want to take that DNA test now. How much would one cost?
Oh, in other news, it looks like the the person who may have been formerly Rosemi Lovelock is streaming now. Right now, that's cool.
What?
I'm glad she's finally out of Nichi Sanji. God.
Oh wow, the
What-
epicenter is like right where I live.
Wait, what is going on? Cherry?
Oh. There was a streamer who was in Nichi Sanji for an extremely long time, and everybody kept saying, please, get the hell out of that company. And, she
Aren't they saying
finally
that to all
did.
all the people in there?
No.
The company still exists?
Yeah. No, they told Vox that he could stay, and a couple of two. A couple of them can stay, they said. I think it was only Rosemi and this one other girl who I can't remember what her name is currently, is that they've asked her to leave the company. But yeah. But she's finally
Sorry,
free. She's finally free, and she's doing other things now.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I agree with her that every time I see that people like solo leveling, I die. Anyway.
I feel like I've heard that name before, but I couldn't tell you anything about it.
I've seen someone comment like if you list like Soul Leveling as one of your favorite anime, that's a red flag.
Yeah. If you want to watch it as a slop or as an ironic watch, I'm fine with that.
Or to just find out like why it's not that good.
Yeah.
Ergo, it's basically, please leave, be free. This place is where the devils roam with no honor.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I do not have a lot of anime under my belt. I tend to have the greatest hits. That's about it.
Mm.
Your Cowboy Bebop, your Full Metal Alchemist. I know of Dragon Ball and that lore. What else would I know?
Lost
For
Ark?
anime. Which one?
How about Lost Ark?
Nope.
It's the space
Code
one.
Geass?
I know of that one. I haven't seen it though. But I've definitely I've seen clips of Code Geass and all that. Eureka 7 I've seen.
Eureka 7's good. It's a trip.
Yes.
But it's good.
Inuyasha I've seen, except for the final chapter, because when I stopped watching it was when they were literally about to fight fuck, the hell's his name? Naraku, thank you. They were literally about to fight him, and then the season ended. I never went back to the last season.
Well, good news. They didn't fight him again for a little while after that. That's why there's a whole
Oh,
other
okay,
season.
good. They were literally standing in front of him as he was imposing. I remember, and then the next day it gets to it, and it's back to the first episode. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I stayed up till 4 a.m. for this. Huh. See, now I'm going over all the other animes I've watched. Big O. I watched that one.
Big O, the season of anime that only got a second season because
it did so well in the States.
Yeah.
Did it get a second season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There was only
It wasn't very good.
yeah, there was only
I mean,
7 episodes. Or
The
something
animes are
originally,
honestly not very good.
And they weren't planning to make
So-
more, but it did well over here. So
I just remember that everybody turned out to be tomatoes. It was very confusing. Beck was funny though.
Mhm.
Beck's a good character.
You've
I
heard good
like
things
that.
about Big O. Okay, so I think it's nice. It's a nice animated series. That's it.
It's yeah. It's a mech series.
It's nice to look at.
Yeah. It's a mech series and Beck is funny.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know. Death Note, I watched a bunch of that. Again, that's another one. It's like, who hasn't? I'm done. I cannot think of another one that I've actually watched.
Princess Tutu.
No, I did not watch
Oh,
Princess Tutu.
Darn. Okay.
I
Baccano.
did not watch Sailor Moon.
We need to get you to watch Baccano. You'd like Baccano.
Baccano.
It's made by the same person who did the Fate Strange Fake series. You're gonna like both of these, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and those couple of anime book club things that we did, we ended up watching basically, well, animals fucking.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
Maybe not
we
that
saw
far.
something that implies that they're going to do it, but not actually.
Yes.
She was
We
she
stopped
was
watching
willing
after
to
that.
fuck.
Yeah.
She gave consent, but
Yes, we had stopped watching before that happened.
I could tell from the 2 episodes and understood why people like Beastars. However, it is not my cup of tea. I couldn't get past the animals. I have learned that Sanda is done by the same artist as Beastars, though.
Good animation. I like the
And I'm
animation
like,
in
so
Beastars.
that's why the people in Sanda look weird. It's the same artist of Beastars. Oh.
There was that other anime that we watched the 2 episodes of with the 2 kids who were terrorists. What the hell is the name of that one?
like Terror in Residence or something like that.
Something like that. That one I was liking that one. I just never went back to it. One of the kids reminded me of Joshua from The World Ends With You. I don't know why. Just because he had an air of arrogance about him, and you could tell. You could tell what he was doing.
Was he also a terrorist?
Joshua?
Yeah.
No. He's
No.
just Joshua.
I like that you guys had to think about that.
Well. Do you care? Are you ever gonna play the game? I can tell you what he
He's
is.
just gay.
I mean, even if you tell me, I'll probably forget it
All right.
eventually.
Joshua's
He's basically
just gay.
he's basically God. He controls everything in the game, everything that's going on with the Reapers, everything that's going on with the world, and he's also directly responsible for the death of the main character.
And he's also in love with said main character.
That probably explains why he's the way he is then. If he's God.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe me, he has a right to be arrogant.
Yeah. I killed the main character. I'm also in love with him, but don't worry about that part.
But the main character doesn't love me back. He loves this girl, so I killed her as well.
I'm not very good at this.
Get rid of the competition.
Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, he's not gay. And I'm like, he's totally gay. What do you mean? We are not playing the same game.
I gotta play The World Ends With You again. That was a good game. Made it into my top 5 when I did the top best games of 2008.
I mean, I don't know what's going on with Nomura. I think all of these games were just him trying to tell us he's gay, but he just won't come out of the closet.
I mean, if you played the recent Final Fantasy remakes, you can considering how Rufus acts with Cloud. They so want each other.
Ooh la la.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of people want Cloud. Man,
I was gonna say, now that I
so-
think about it, I think everybody in the game wants Cloud in some way.
You can go on a date with Barret.
Well, you could in the original too, though. So
You can go on a date with Barret. This is the greatest idea ever.
they have an achievement called. I think they call it Best Bromance.
Best bromance. Two
You can also go on a
guys
date with
sitting
Red.
in a gondola 2 feet apart because they're not gay.
You can also go on a date with Red though, so that's a little weird.
It's only
He's
weird if
sentient.
you also don't think about the fact that Hojo was trying to breed him with Aerith.
Yeah, they don't talk about that with the remake. That's in the original. Actually, no, I'm sorry. He does bring it up, and everybody at the table, like, when he's talking about it, just give him this like disgusted look. They're looking at him like it's Heidegger is sitting there thinking, I bomb cities for a living, and you're weirding me out. What is wrong with you?
What's not
gonna be-
wrong with Hojo?
Everyone wants to date Cloud. They even think he looks good cross-dressing.
Yep.
Yep. They all think when you cross in the remake. I mean, this is the case in the original too, but in the remake, when you walk around Walmart with the dress on, everybody hits on you. depending on what dress it is. If you get the bad one, they don't hit on you. If you get the really good dress, though, they all think you're the most beautiful woman on the planet.
Look at that beautiful woman. She might have an Adam's apple, but she's pretty.
Oh, Cloud is wearing a neckerchief. It's fine. And in order to get the good outfit, you need to pay masseuse to give you a hand massage.
With a happy ending.
Well, pretty much. The way Cloud acts when he's getting the massage.
My hands feel tingly.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of
your hands.
Yes, your
That's
hands. Your hands are what a tingly ass. I forgot when Cherry gets really tired, she gets drunk. So she starts slurring her words and everything.
I'm not slurring my words. You're slurring.
She
your
sounds
words.
fine to me.
Okay. Okay, Yoneda.
Anyway, yeah.
I actually.
So anyway, I was interested in getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake or whatever. Until I found out that Vincent is not playable in the newest version, so now I'm not interested now.
He'll be playable in the third one.
But now I'm not interested.
Just because Vincent's not playable. Guess what? He's not playable in the first one either. He's not even in that one.
That's because you never found him.
They're good.
Why is that like that?
I mean, I think I prefer the originals. I feel like the story's, believe it or not, a little tighter in the remakes. That was the one
That is
problem
not
I
right.
had with the original is the story is a mess.
Well, I mean, it's also a PlayStation 2 game, so...
One.
1, 2, it's all relevant.
But-
They played on the
But
same
nine
console.
is, and I follow the story in 9 without any issues.
Yes, but that 9 came after 7, Orgo.
All right.
They figured
6
out what they
is-
were doing.
6 is a Super Nintendo game. I follow the story of 6 without any issues.
They had
7
less
is-
stuff to work with, so they had more things. They were learning, Orgo.
7 and 8, I think, are the only ones where I was really like puzzled as to what's going on with the
Because
games.
they were trying to figure out what they were doing. The main problem is like, as always, Orgo, is the urban fantasy. Every time Final Fantasy goes into urban fantasy, they want to experiment and try to figure things out, and then they make bad things and terrible choices. The only reason people
My-
like Final Fantasy VII is because it
Because
was
of
their
Cloud.
first introduction to Final Fantasy. There, I said it.
My favorite thing is what Cloud says when he's in a dress, killing it, moving on. He blushes a bit.
Well, that's because Tifa is the only one Cloud actually cares about whose opinion.
Should be the case. Aerith is a homewrecker.
Aerith is a homewrecker, guys.
On the plus, I'm pretty sure I read this somewhere, but I'm pretty sure Nomura said that the canon relationship is Tifa and Cloud. But even then, and people are still arguing.
And it's I don't understand why people are arguing about it. It's always been Tifa and Cloud are the canon relationship. Like,
people don't care about canon relationships, though.
I don't mind if like people want to ship the thing.
Ezra brings a point.
As long as you can admit that that's not what the main pairing is, and like I don't like Hinata and Naruto, but you know it happened. I have to make. They made babies. I have to make peace with that.
And besides, if we really are going to go with the canon relationship, it's Cloud and Sephiroth. We all know that.
We all know that. That's the real thing that's going on. Aerith with the steel chair will always be funny to me.
That is the one thing I don't like in the original Final Fantasy VII, and I'm gonna try to not say too much as far as like spoilerish stuff goes. Although the game is 25 years old at this point, 30 years old at this point, so what does it matter? But the character development between like Sephiroth and Cloud is like a lot different. Like in the later game, like the later like media, like the movie and whatnot, Sephiroth just has this complete and total obsession with Cloud, whereas in the original one, it's not quite as.
Who are you?
Much. Huh?
That's Sephiroth's thing to Cloud. Who are you?
Who are you? Yes. Well, there's a reason for that because it's not actually Sephiroth.
Well, isn't the reason supposedly Sephiroth's obsession with Cloud going forth and all others media is because of the reasons that they're all technically continuations?
I honestly have no idea. Because he's the same way in the remake.
It's like as long as Cloud is around, Sephiroth will never be a memory.
You even followed him into Smash Brothers. That old joke.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a big Sephiroth fan. The Shinra organization are much better villains.
It's like, sure, sir, can I get you some coffee? Elena, you're not an intern anymore, but I get everyone coffee.
I love that they pranked Matthew Mercer when he got casted as Vincent Valentine by making him think he was Rando Guard number 4.
Okay, so and I'm like, I'm fine with the casting nowadays, but I still think it was really bullshit that they like did that to all of the previous voice actors, where they like led them on to thinking that they were still going to voice their characters until like it was time to record, and then they recasted them. So, you know.
That usually gets a good performance out of people when they're practicing for one thing and then they're dropped to another completely different thing. You get great performances when you do that.
It's like, yeah, thanks for voicing Cloud and Sephiroth for all these years. Bye.
I do miss George Newbern as Sephiroth though. God damn it, he was good. Not saying anything bad about who's voicing him now, but
the problem is with the new voice actors is they're all clearly trying to sound like the old voice actors, right? Or at least try to replace people who sound exactly the same to them. And that's what I think is like, that's fucking bullshit. It's like, just get the actual voice actors then.
I don't know why they didn't get George Newbern. Don't think he's doing much else. Sure, he would have had no problem coming
It's
back as
because-
Sephiroth.
So I'll tell you why, and like the reason why for coming out is because it's the same person who did like all the recasting for the Persona thing series. Is basically there's this guy who's going around into like every single like video games or whatever, and is trying to pass himself off as this bet I am the best casting director ever kind of guy because I replaced all these people with like great replacements who will sound similar to the other ones.
Aren't they saying that the voice acting in the new Persona game stinks?
Probably.
Of course, the Sephiroth followed Cloud into Smash. He followed him into Kingdom Hearts. He's always gonna follow him.
Mm-hmm. Bum bum bum.
That is
bum.
true. He was added into Kingdom Hearts after the fact because he was added when it came over to America. Because America, Sephiroth. So much.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Sephiroth.
What, are you a Kafka stand over there?
Huh?
You like that? You like that funny clown man? Is that your guy?
I enjoyed Kefka for a bit. I mean, yeah, I do like Kefka. I don't think he's not a fleshed out villain. I mean, what you see is what you get with him. So, if I've got to be honest, as far as like favorite villain in Final Fantasy now, it's probably Emmett.
Mm.
So, but like Emmett was just a phenomenal villain and relatable, which you don't get very often with a villain.
I think what really sarcastic is like too bad that I had to switch to Japanese going forward, but I will say that his English voice actor really sold the character for Emmett too.
Well, on the plus side, he's not in Dawn Trail, so
Mm-hmm.
although that's probably not on the plus side. We could probably use him in that.
I think the
Although
problem
based on
is
how
it's
everybody
just
else
that they
sounds.
just don't know what to write anymore. I think we probably should have just stopped at Enoch. I know they won't let it die because it's their only main source of revenue.
No, yeah, they're not gonna let
Between
Final Fantasy
that
14
and
die.
11. Because 11
Yeah.
still surprisingly bringing in money. So
Yep. People keep asking, like, why don't you just combine the two? Why would they do that?
yeah,
People
why
still
would
pay
they
for
do
both
that?
of them.
They would never give you like half off of subscription to somewhere else. Forget it.
Well, it's because World of Warcraft did the classic. Well, actually, it's not just that because other MMOs have done that too. But they have like World of Warcraft Classic on top of the original. You could just do it with one account.
The only thing I could say about Final Fantasy XI is I do wish that it would get a quality of life so that way we could like go through menus and stuff like that because it was interesting to go into. I don't think it was bad from the few things that we saw in there.
You didn't play it when it first came out. Because when it first came out, it was a chore.
Yeah.
We see them do a lot with Final Fantasy. What's something you'd love to see them do for a setting or explore with their story with Final Fantasy? What haven't they done?
I don't know right now. So the problem is that Final Fantasy is in currently what I like to call a identity crisis. They did urban fantasy for so long that when they tried to go back to like fantasy, they just did The Witcher, and that didn't pay off very well.
It's more than it's a Final Fantasy game. It's just got Witcher elements to it.
Yeah.
It's definitely a Final Fantasy story though.
Mm-hmm.
More so than
I mean,
5.
I do have it now. I might play it at some point.
It's
I feel like
Story-wise,
from what
it's-
I'm hearing, the problem with Final Fantasy 16 is that it feels like a very empty sort of game, and gee, I guess that it kind of like shows from because the director is an MMO director, so not surprising that it feels empty.
I didn't have an issue with the game from just an overall perspective. I enjoyed it.
Mhm.
Game everything with the exception of the story is not Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
The gameplay it is not Final Fantasy. It is an action RPG,
I think
complete with like dodging attacks and all of that.
I think Final Fantasy, in order to like this isn't like a genre or what they want to do. It's like I really do think they need to go back to turn based to get it back
Yes.
on. This is a rumor that they might be in talks with the devs for Expedition 33. So I'm hoping that they'll go back to turn based in the future.
Final Fantasy VII, the remake, does it well.
Yeah. That is
It has
one
the
thing.
action elements, like you run around, you're dodging attacks, and you attack it with your sword. But when you go to like do a main attack, it's turn based.
Mhm.
Like you're just going around swinging your sword to boost your meter.
Yeah.
I think 7 remake blends the elements pretty well. A lot better than 15 did. That's
Yeah.
goddamn sure.
Mm-hmm. It's like they either need JRPG's first mission, help me get my cow. JRPG last mission, fight the church and kill the entire pantheon of angels and God.
Is usually how it starts.
Yeah.
Except for Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII starts first mission: infiltrate this enemy base and, and destroy the robot within. So 8 starts off pretty much in your face. And 7 does too, actually. Now that I think about it. Final Fantasy VII first mission: blow up this nuclear power plant.
I know technically it wouldn't be Final Fantasy, but what if they just did like more of a pure sci-fi for their next setting rather than
They tried that with their movie. It didn't work too well.
didn't work too well. But I'm talking about like a game.
Oh, I mean, well, no, 13 kind of breaks out of the sci-fi elements by the end,
Yeah.
and then jumps back into them by the end.
Mm-hmm.
7 and 8 start with espionage and terrorism. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
7 especially. 8's more child abuse and military school.
All I know is 8 is there's something weird going on with the time continuum in that universe, but you know.
Yeah, 8's very confusing.
By
Great
the way,
game,
I might
but-
be your father. Okay, bye. Wait, what?
Well, no, there's no might about it.
Yeah.
That he is his father.
Mm-hmm.
They confirm it at some point. I don't remember when, but they do confirm it. But something that was brought up
Welcome to
me-
the only fun part in Final Fantasy VIII. And then I became an actor on Broadway.
the funny part, which was brought up to me, which I never actually noticed, was that there was a very good chance that the main character's father and the main character's father and the main female character's mother would end up hooking up.
Ha 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 ha.
So I was making a joke. Hey Squall, you know, you look an awful lot like my half brother. Anyway, would a Final Fantasy sci-fi just be Phantasy Star? Don't know. I never played Phantasy Star.
I don't think so. Phantasy Star kind of has its own little unique little thing going on.
Yeah, Phantasy Star is Phantasy Star.
Mm-hmm. I think You know, I think a Final Fantasy sci-fi would probably be closer to what's that series?
Radius.
No. Is it
I'm trying to think.
Is it Star Ocean? I think it's Star Ocean.
Star Ocean is a series that tends to go into space a lot.
Yeah, I think a sci-fi thing would just probably be Star Ocean. That's more of a closer comparison.
Isn't Star Ocean more action anyways, though?
And it's published by Square Enix. Look at that. And it cited that Star Trek is one of their main influences for this series.
Of course it is. I did not get into Star Ocean, at least the games that I played.
Maybe I should do a series of Star Ocean at some point. Because I do...
There you go.
I am always looking for sci-fi games because I feel like... I'll never forget the fact that Squall Jacket has that puff was just Square Enix flexing. Look at the graphics we can do now.
I got Twix in my mouth, but there's that funny. I love that meme from Final Fantasy VIII that you're the best looking guy in here, and it does a close up of his face, and it's all messed up and pixelated. Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm almost choking on my candy bar.
And I'm like, me as the person who plays, who thinks, I'm like, it's such a shame that I could never find a good sci-fi game. At least in the genres.
Yeah, looking in the wrong places.
At least in the genres I want to play.
Space shooters.
No.
Radius. Radius is a great game.
Anyway,
Look at the graphics.
9:07, and I should probably go let the puppy out. So this is a good place for us to wrap up. Good game, guys. Good us trying to figure out where everything is on the new computer.
Yes, and my screen has basically been blank this whole time. I love it.
Yeah. Anyway,
You guys are there.
thank you guys so much for joining us for our factory reset. I probably needed this more than I've realized. Like I've been feeling like drained all day anyway, so
I'm
I
glad we
wouldn't
could
have
help.
had the energy I feel to actually
Play anything.
Yeah. Especially going into something new.
Well, I will not be streaming tomorrow. My streaming on Saturdays will soon be changed to about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Mhm.
I will not be streaming tomorrow though because it is Valentine's Day, and yeah.
And he's married.
And I'm
Ooh.
married.
He's married. Oh.
So
Rub it in our faces, why don't you, Orgo?
you're the one that brought it up. I just said it was Valentine's Day and I'm not streaming. You had to bring up the fact that I was married, so meh.
What else would you be doing on Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Cribbage?
Fuck you.
Myself.
Goodbye, everybody.